No.
Take your time.
Okay. So Chuck is a youngster. He's only got 24 years in. I've got 50. And, but I want to give you a little bit of background. The issue of using the rail was by boxcar coming in across the New York Central up until 1979. Prior to that was the boxcars coming in on a little payloader, go in, scoop it out, drop it down into concrete bins and whatever. But the owner at the time, ITE, wasn't going to put in a much safer system and batching system and that huge silo system out there unless they were assured they were going to have rail service. So our general manager, Mr. Kaminsky, negotiated with New York State and ITE and got involved, and they came up with a deal that ITE would provide an easement over the insulator property, which they did, and up around to the south side of the silos. And the deal was that easement would disappear if that rail service to the northern railroad tracks going through here disappeared. And that's where it stands right now. It disappears. Why did he do that? As opposed to selling the property like the other property owners further north, little plots between Adams Street and the Victor and Center property. He did it because if that railroad didn't make it, and by the way, they pulled out too, and we had to form Ontario Central Railroad. If that disappeared, that is the roadway into the far side of those silos for unloading. On a normal year, we would receive 100 rail cars. Our maximum year, 1997, 1998, 143 rail cars. Now multiply that times 4, as Chuck said. That's how many truckloads would be coming and going. So a normal year, 100. I expect we'll get back to 100.
Why are you looking at me?
So, anyway.
I've heard it.
Okay, so,
Excuse me,
yes, sir.
Randy.
I looked at it.
You know what?
I didn't say anything. I looked at
You guys enjoy yourself.
You're gonna leave.
it. Okay, but I looked at her. I didn't say anything.
You were staring at me. I'm
I looked at
over
it.
it. I'm over it.
Or what?
You. You talk about lawyers, I can get one too.
Disruptive right now.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry for that. Let me go on. Normal for us is 185 employees. It's amazing how many times we went up or down and came back to about 185 in my career here. And right now, Chuck said we have 46. That is the union membership employees. We've got 70, 72 right now, I think. And we were at 60 last July. And a concern, I'll try and be calm, no one from the town or the village or the Labella came and talked to us whatsoever about the impact of all these plans. Zero. That's ridiculous. So they didn't talk to us about what would happen if the railway went bad. How bad could it get for us? They didn't talk to us about what if our business thrived. Never asked. You could have, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but you could have a rather serious traffic problem coming in off of School Street or Adams Street with that many trucks coming, and where are they going to go out? The exit end is on our land across the Railroad Avenue. Yeah, just think about what kind of a mess that would be. You'd have to put a traffic light in there to get the tractor trailers in. So I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm not saying there's not alternatives, but I'm telling you that was always the plan. And think about, I can tell you right now, I expect to have 10 additional employees by the end of this year. Our budget for sales is up 20% for this year. We did very well last year, nicely profitable, and I expect we will get back on that 180 people again in 4 or 5 years when the labor market frees up a little bit better. I mean, you've all seen our flags out there. They've been out there for 6 months. So I expect we're gonna grow. We'll do whatever it takes. I've never seen an opportunity like this. We are the last manufacturer manufacturer in North America for many, many types of insulators made out of ceramics. I'm not gonna pass it, I'm not gonna retire it. And we're doing everything we need to do to make sure that there's a succession of management to carry this company forward. So I do believe that some people in some other organizations within the boundaries of the town of Victor either think, believe we're gonna go out of business, or hope we're going out of business. Not gonna happen. Rail or no rail, I won't let it. Okay?
Thank you. Before the next speaker, I want to take a moment to speak for the record. The accusation that no one was invited to the table to see the plans or talk about the plans. The plans have been public since day one. The information's been available, and nobody came to see the plans and find out what they were about until recently. So